This is the Esports Healthcare warm-up. We developed this to target each muscle and joint involved in gaming from your fingertips to your forearms. We recommend using this warm-up with any of our programs, which can all be found at our website, esportshealthcare.com. We also recommend using this anytime you're gaming, whether it's at home, whether you're on stream, or at a live event, or anywhere in between. The warm-up consists of 10 different exercises or movements. You can watch it all the way through, or you could choose to watch individually by clicking the timestamps in the descriptions below. The first exercise is the opposition finger tap with a flexed finger. So what you want to do with this exercise is tap your fingertips together. So you can start with your index finger and make a circle, and then open your hand as wide as you can, and you can make a circle with each finger down the line from your index finger to your pinky finger. You want to do this exercise twice through, and that will be the first warm-up. The next exercise is an opposition finger tap with a straight finger. What you want to do with this exercise is touch your finger pads together so that your fingers stay straight. After each tap, you want to open your hand as wide as you can, and you want to go down from your index finger to your pinky finger 2 times. This next exercise is called finger abduction. So for the purpose of the video, I'm going to keep my hands in tight, but when you do the exercise on your own, you can keep your arms wherever you need to. So for this exercise, you want to start with your fingers nice and wide, and then close them slowly, and then open them wide again, and you can go through this 5 times. Next is the palms together finger separation. For this one, you want to start with your palms and fingers together, and one at a time, separate and bring them back together. Go down the line from your thumb to your pinky 2 times. And you may notice that one or more of your fingers doesn't separate quite as easily, and that just means you need to do a little bit more work on those. The next exercise is finger circles. For this exercise, you want to start with your fingertips together as if you were holding a ball. One at a time, separate your fingertips and roll them forward and backward. Go down the line from your thumb to your pinky. You may notice that one or more of your fingers feels less coordinated, and if that's the case, just spend a little bit more time practicing with that finger. The next movement is the carpal squeeze. So the carpal bones are the bones at the base of your hand. So for this movement, you want to try to close your palm together without making a fist, and then open your hand as wide as you can. Do this 5 times total. The next motions are pronation and supination of the forearm. Pronation is turning the palm face down, and supination is turning the palm face up. Go through these motions 5 times total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next movements are flexion and extension of the wrist. Flexion is pulling your palm towards your forearm, and extension is pulling your knuckles toward your forearm. Do these motions 5 times total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next motions are radial and ulnar deviation of the forearm. The ulna is the bone on the pinky side of the forearm, so ulnar deviation is this motion. The radius is the bone on the thumb side of the forearm, so radial deviation is this motion. Go through each of these motions 5 times total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The final exercise of the warm-up is wrist circles. So you can keep your hands open or close them, and you want to roll your wrist in one direction 3 times, and then roll it back in the other direction also 3 times. This exercise is for your eyes, and it trains near to far focus. Hold a small object 1 to 2 feet away from your face, at least 10 feet in front of a background. Focus your eyes back and forth between the object and the background for 2 seconds each and repeat 10 times. This exercise is for your eyes and it trains smooth pursuit. Hold a small object directly in front of your nose, about 1 or 2 feet from your face. Slowly move the object in an H pattern as far as your eyes can gaze without moving your head. Try to reach all 4 corners of your gaze. As a variation, you can also move the object in an X pattern for diagonal movement. This exercise is for the eyes and it trains target gaze. Choose any focal point directly in front of your face. Without moving your head, look straight up as far as you can, like looking at 12 on a clock. Then return your gaze to the starting point. Repeat this pattern for each of the remaining 11 numbered positions on a clock in a clockwise fashion. Repeat the pattern counterclockwise, beginning again with 12 o'clock.